times throughout the morning. If you're just waking up this morning, we have taken our show offence in the league against the best attack. It's Fullhaam Maancheesteer City. Let's hear from the City boss.
Do you feel now, with the 8 games left, that we've, after the international break as well, we're now...
Maancheesteer United, would you believe, in the derby away at Old Trafford on April the 24th.
Quality for you. He certainly has, and 2 hat-tricks within those games as well. So.
And then next weekend it continues. It's another 3-day weekend, or 4-day if you include the Saturday, in and around all the stadiums over the course of the next 2 days. Let's take you to Arlo White up.
All of you and this great league. We start with Fullhaam City.
And popularity of the league to oppose racism in football. Over the next week you will see no room for racism, looking to go top until tomorrow at least, to the very capable hands.
86, it's retained much of its original old world charm. Fenway has the green monster. Bernardo Silva, and the clearance into the City half is a good one, and Edison is drawn off his line. The flag is up. Perhaps Edison saw the flag.
Benefit of the doubt, he was distracted by the assistant referee's flag, I'm sure. But
City have a corner. De Bruyne, who's returned from injury, the flicked header on the near post by Aguero, and then a thumping effort.
Obviously at their most exposed, most open, a little bit over elaborate there by
And here's Aguero, and they're swarming here early on. Maancheesteer City, the shot comes in, and there's the starters. They left off before the international break.
Who pounces on the mistake, and then Bernardo moving the ball away from goal generates plenty of... He still has a amount of work to do there, Bernardo. From another one of City's in-form players through the legs of Maancheesteer City's perspective, there's still plenty of players behind the ball, and it's just whether they're Aguero...
The corner of the net, and for Bernardo Silva, he scored, and it's another corner kick.
At their most vulnerable time.
Otamendi goes to the near post, and it goes towards Laporte, who has 4 goals. They're going to get stiff necks at this rate, just looking away to our left-hand side. Zinchenko with the cross for City. Bernardo Silva, low cross, and it's flicked.
Brian there commits himself, the speed at which...
Zinchenko for the run of Otamendi. Games for an unprecedented quadruple. He said, we spoke about it with the team. He forces him back to Walker. Stands it up towards the back post. Silva with the header towards goal. Maybe he was
working the ball again. Gundogan, so much space. He's 18.
Benjamin Mendy is back to fitness and in training. Not in the 18 today. David Silva cuts it back. There's Raheem Sterling. That was heading for Aguero. De Bruyne.
Through this Fulham defence. Fulham player standing still, gets a kind ricochet off his chest.
Lovely little cushion ball to pick
in gear, haven't they? So, lovely link-up play.
And Gisa at the back post. It is Brian towards that back post.
By Brian. Just with their out-swinging ball, it gives players enough time.
Mark of the caretaker manager, he was suffering with a problem for a couple of weeks. Space here for David Silva. Trying to thread it through the eye of the needle again towards Sergio. Raheem Sterling. Low ball across the 6-yard area, nobody attacking it. And it let him down, but he might get an opportunity here. Poor ball by Brian. Here's Sergio Aguero! 2-0 game, but now they find themselves 2 goals behind.
It's easy that they let their standards drop a bit, but not this man. Look at that. Options are, ends up just tapping the ball, but that finish is just... Gets his head up, and then it's lifted into the space. There's no opportunity.
Vital errors. First Fosu Mensah, and then Joe Bryant.